My name's Selai and I've been living in the Illawarra for over 25 years. My family support wasn't so great, so I actually left my dad's place when I was 13, nearly 14, and I was just staying with friends and extended family wherever I could. And at the age of 16, I became a mum. So that's where my sort of housing struggles had started, I guess, for myself and my baby that was due to be born. At such a young age and with the shock of being pregnant, I couldn't fathom where to start. And it was really hard. 16, pregnant, no car, no licence, very limited family support. But lucky enough, I was housed and I had a 2-bedroom flat at Corrimal. It was so tiny, but I was so proud. It was the first place that I could sort of call my own. From then I was housed with Illawarra Housing Trust, and I have been since. I think that social housing has really made a difference in not only my kids' lives but my lives. I know from the way that I grew up, going from place to place, from refuge to refuge, different schools, I think that really affected my learning. It affected my ability to get a job, right down to a licence, those sorts of things. So for my kids, I have seen that change, that generational trauma has no longer continued for my kids. So having my own children, I just wanted better for them, and for them to have a better life, I also needed to better my life with education, and having that stable housing, I was able to do so. So once my children reached an age where I could go and learn again, I actually attended a few TAFE courses on campus, and I also attended an Aboriginal playgroup in the community where I was living, which led to a job opportunity. And I know that if I didn't have a stable house, that wouldn't have been possible. I mean, I had all odds against me, really. I could have quite easily had my children removed from me if I didn't have stable housing. I was able to get a licence and a car, and, so they've been involved in sports ever since they were very little. I was able to get them to training and sporting games and, just show them a different life to sort of how I had grown up. And I do truly believe that it comes down to being able to obtain social housing when I was pregnant at 16 years of age. Yeah, so I think the message that I would really want other people in the community to sort of understand is that social housing is a blessing. I think it's life-changing. The stigmas, that people that live in social housing are kind of rat bags and don't necessarily abide by the law and things like that. It's just false. But I think it's just a blessing. It's life-changing.